What's good? What's happening, people? It's your brother Insight back again with another one. This is something else that's been on my mind, man. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm a hip hop head, I'm a lyric fiend, and I was just thinking, as an MC myself, as a lifelong word sorcerer myself, an MC, I was thinking about the moments in my life when I heard an MC and I said, you can't rhyme the same no more. You cannot rhyme the same no more. Like the bar has just been raised. Things are not the same anymore. Change is afoot. Sometimes them MCs come along and you know, oh, we can't rhyme the same no more. The first time I remember having that moment for me, first time I heard Rakim, check out my melody. Now, mind you, Eric B for President had dropped, and that was a cold one. But the first time I heard check out my melody, turn up the bass, check out my melody, acknowledge the God, I'm letting knowledge be born, and my name's the all, aka I am, and I'm just saying out the science like a scientist. It was just, okay, let's put it in context. Up until that point, believe me, and this might be what, 86, 87. Up until that point, you still had some cats doing the ABC and something here so viciously. I rocked it out without a doubt. You still had cats going, rah, rah. You still had that going on. And then this dude comes in, my unusual style will confuse you a while. If I was water, I flow with the Nile. It was just a whole nother. He brought that gods and earth lingo, and his tone was so ill. It was like a laser sharp focused tone. It was gritty. It was gutter, but it was smooth. It was. I knew when I heard that song, I couldn't rap the same no more. Cause I was still on the rocking on the mic so viciously, I turn you out without a doubt. We make the young ladies scream and shout. Oh no, it was done. Please, I don't know what cats in New York was doing. I don't know if Rakim was like the first cat rhyming like that. I'm pretty sure, on that part of the hip hop world, it was probably the change was bubbling. But imagine outside of that, we were still getting the mainstream. It was still. Even me and the homie was talking about this. Shout out to HP. Even LL at that time, though he had been around, even LL was still, my radio. It was still a lot of that going on, man. This dude, Rakim, came through with that ill style, and I just remember thinking, like, I can't rap the same no more. Nobody can. You could tell change was afoot. Change was afoot. You could nobody rhyme the same no more after that. So shout out to the God MC. That dude cold, man. Shout out to the God Rakim, man. That was a moment for me. That was one. So we're gonna call this one part one. I'm doing these little short vids. That was one. I've had about 3 memorable moments in early hip hop when I knew you couldn't rhyme the same no more. So stay tuned for part 2 if you into this hip hop thing like me. If you just love it to death and feel it all in your heart and soul, and you just love MCing and watching rappers tear it down. And rappers, when they rhyme, it sound like you ever seen you ever seen one of them real big pit bulls and they real hungry when you feed them, and they be, and if you get your hand close, they like, and they just devouring shit. That's how a hungry MC sound. That's how a dope ill MC, you know what I'm saying? That's just like the sense, the feeling I get when I hear somebody tearing it down, man. So yeah, shout out to the God, man. And stay tuned for part 2, y'all, about the moments when I knew you couldn't rhyme the same no more, man. Not no more. Hey, I'm Insight. I'm out of here, man. I hope y'all find these entertaining. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.